I think a lot of people put too much pressure, like they're looking to someone to fulfill them. And they're, I think a lot of times when we're not fully fulfilled in our lives, then we're looking to bring someone in who can fulfill us. And so there's this extra pressure on wanting them to respond, and oh God, and there's a fear maybe for a lot of women, time's running out, and all this stuff, again, the limiting beliefs is coming up that gets in the way. And I think it's like so many people come to dating, I always say like a job applicant, like they're looking, pick me, and oh God, if they don't pick me, like there's this fear, and it doesn't work well when you show up to dating as a job applicant. Just energetically, it's not attractive. You're coming from like an anxious pick me place versus a grounded, I am whole, I'm centered in myself, and am I interested in you? I think that's really the place to come from. I think people get spun out when they're not chosen. And it's like, well, if someone's not choosing you, that's not the right person for you. The right person for you is going to be interested in you.
Sure. Which is it's easy to say, right? In theory, like conceptually, makes logical sense. But we know the heart has other ideas, and I think the dynamic can go both ways, right? There's someone who might show up as needy, who's really anxious about the dynamic, and then maybe there's the other person, whether it's the man or the woman in the exchange, who is afraid to let that person down. Maybe they feel the anxiousness.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I don't want to hurt their feelings. And maybe that's where the ghosting comes from. It's like, oh, it's easier just for me to like escape out the back door.
Sometimes, Yeah. I think sometimes the ghosting can absolutely happen. Yeah. They don't want to hurt someone.
Right. Which is also problematic. I mean, we need to be able to, like you said, there's no harm in saying, hey, I think you're great. I'm not interested in taking this any further, but I'm so glad thank you for having a conversation with me. Thank you for showing some interest. It was nice to spend time.
Absolutely. I think that's so important. And a lot, so many people avoid that. There's like this fear around disappointing someone.
Yeah. Well, for me, I would have recognized, obviously we're talking about dating, but in a lot of other realms, we take responsibility for how other people feel, as though we can make people feel a certain way.
Right.
It's just important just to highlight that you cannot make anybody feel a certain way. Right?
Yeah. They're going to have their own experience, and you're responsible for how you show up. And I always say, letting people down, if you're being authentic and kind, that's really, what else can you do? Like that's the best you can do. And then whatever their experience is on the other end is going to be their experience.
Yeah. I think what it really comes down to is being honest without any intention of doing harm.
Yeah, totally.
If you're really clear in your conscience that, well, I didn't tell you I wasn't interested to hurt you. I didn't tell you that because I wanted you to feel bad about yourself. That's just honest. And if it makes somebody feel bad, or they feel bad as a result of that truth, then what can you do?